So today we are going to talk about gentleness. Being gentle in how we talk and react helps everyone feel safe and calm. Birdie, of course, the crow, was watching the waves roll in. The sun was warm, and her three brothers, Biz, Buzz, and Bert, were arguing again. "I told you it was my French fry," shouted Buzz. "You didn't tell me, you just thought it," Buzz snapped back. "It doesn't matter. Fighting about food is silly," Bert said, raising his voice. "We are acting like baby birds." All three crows were flapping their wings and talking loudly at the same time. Feathers were puffed, eyes were made wide. It was loud, very loud. Bertie took a deep breath and shook her head slowly. "Oh dear," she whispered, and then flew off to visit someone very special. High on a quiet hill lived a very old and very wise white ibis named Ibis. She had kind eyes and a voice that sounded like music when she spoke. Bertie landed near her nest and bowed her head. "Auntie Ibis," Bertie said softly, "my brothers, they shout and flap and get upset. I don't know how to help them. Can you tell me what to say?" Ibis tilted her head gently and gave a tiny smile. "Dear Bertie," she said, "sometimes when things go wrong, birds and people forget something very important." "What's that?" Bertie asked. "They forget to be gentle, especially with their voices," Ibis said. "A gentle voice is like a soft feather in the wind. It makes others feel calm even when the moment is hard." Bertie listened carefully. "When someone shouts, what do others do?" "They shout back or get scared," Bertie answered. Ibis nodded. "But when someone stays calm and speaks in a kind voice, something special happens." "What happens?" asked Bertie. "Everyone gets a chance to think, to breathe, to fix things together. Gentleness gives peace a place to grow." Bertie flew back just as Biz, Buzz, and Bert were still arguing. "You always eat the biggest piece." "Oh, I don't." "You do." "It was just a snack," shouted Bert. Bertie didn't flap. She didn't fuss. She walked gently up to her brothers and sat down and spoke in a calm voice. "Ibis told me something today," she said. The brothers blinked. Their feathers settled a little. "She said when voices get loud, hearts get small. But when voices stay gentle, hearts grow big again." Buzz tilted his head. "So you're not mad?" "No," said Bertie. "I just want us to feel safe with each other, even when we don't agree." Biz looked at his little French fry. Then he broke it and gave half a piece to Buzz. "I guess I could have asked first," Buzz mumbled. "Thanks," Buzz said, "and I'm sorry I snapped." Bert fluffed his feathers. "Let's start again." The three brothers sat down beside Bertie. For a few quiet moments, all you could hear were the waves and the wind. That evening, the sky turned orange. Bertie smiled at her brothers. "I think gentleness is like a superpower," she whispered. "A superpower that comes from inside and helps everyone outside," Bert added. Biz looked thoughtful. "Even when French fries are involved." They all laughed, but gently. And the beech tree, once noisy, felt peaceful once more. Gentleness makes room for peace, even when things go wrong. That is the end of that story today. Now remember, you all are great. You're enough. There's no rush. I want you to enjoy. And remember, if you will go to someone who is in need, just listen and smile. And if you have the courage, ask them to tell you a story, and they will be glad to. Take care, my friends.